everyone. Welcome again to Wellness by JF. It's such a pleasure to have everyone on board. Well, this being our first episode, I just wanted us to go around what mental health is. And I know there's a lot of information on the internet already as is, but I just wanted to simplify it. Mental health is the same as physical health. So normally, when you get a headache or when you're not feeling well in your body, you're quick to go to the doctor, you're quick to, reach for some paracetamol, or drink some water. But we can't say the same for mental health. You'll notice and you'll realize that you've been a little bit more than sad and blue, but you would ignore it. Before you know, everything around you is affected by it. Nothing seems to make you happy. Nothing seems to lift you up. And even your loved ones can't seem to get through to you. If you do not check this, you find yourself losing yourself. So today, I just wanted us to first of all know what mental health is and how it impacts our lives and certain things that we can do to make things better. Being aware of your mental health status is being in control of how you feel and how you react and how you interact with everything around you. Mental health has a great impact on our lives. And you'll notice that everything that happens to you is seen through the eyes of the status that you're in. I'll give you a short story right about now. So there was this day, and it was during COVID, and there was the lockdowns and everything, and I was at home like everybody else. And on this day, I suddenly picked up that I was shouting at everybody. Shouted at my kids, shouted at my husband, shouted at the help. I was shouting, I was angry. And it reached almost in the afternoon before it hit me that, hey, girl, you're on a roll here. And I remember being in the bathroom and just thinking like, I've just come from one of those episodes where you have just finished shouting, and I went back to my bedroom and it hit me that, hey, these people, they've done nothing to you. You're being extremely harsh. It's at that point that I went within me, tried to find like, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like this? And voila, I found why I was feeling like that. I was feeling a little blue, a little moody, and I was taking it out on everybody around me. Yes, mental health does impact how we live our lives. If you're hurt, anything that happens to you, you'll see it through the eyes of hurt. If you're bitter, anything that happens to you, no matter how beautiful it is, you'll see it through the eyes of bitterness. And it's human nature to justify and to hide behind, oh, you did this or you did that. But in real sense, there's the hidden feelings that we try to cover up, but they show up in different areas of our lives. And so, what I want to achieve and what I'm hoping to achieve is, I'm hoping to enable you to be in a good state of mind. When I say wellness, I mean it. I want you to be in a good state, outside and inside. Most people pay a lot of attention to the outside. They care about how they dress, they care about the kind of hair that they have, their makeup, their shoes, and all of that can be beautiful. But on the inside, you're falling apart. On the inside, you're filled with worry and anxiety and bitterness and anger and all these negative emotions. And we try so hard to keep a straight face. We try so hard to pretend like everything is okay. But one way or the other, it seeps out. Wellness by JF will provide a safe space. I want us to laugh. I want us to cry. I want us to fall apart. But at the end of it all, I want us to come out stronger, better, rebirthed, and fully in control. It's a really wide topic, and it's not something that I would say that I could be able to tackle all of it. But there's one saying that I like. It says if you want to eat an elephant, you can't eat it as a whole. You have to tackle it bit by bit. You never eat an elephant as a whole. So yes, I'm here to tackle this elephant called mental health and create awareness. Feel free to reach out to me in case you need somebody to talk to. Never feel alone. Never feel backed up on the corner. I'm here. When I say I've got your back, I mean it. At the moment, you can reach out to me via email, wellnessbyjf@gmail.com, and soon after, I'll have my socials where you can reach out. Long and short of this, I want to bring healing to you. I want to bring healing to the people around you. Let no one ever tell you that they don't struggle with mental health. That would be a big fat lie. The stigma around it is what makes people not be free to speak or to even seek help whenever they realize that things are off. People think that for you to seek help, you must be crazy or insane, and all these big words that people use and throw around these days. Oh, you're a psycho, you're a narcissist, oh, you need therapy. And when you hear that, you're imagining this doctor who has wires that they'll put on your head and zap you. No, that's not it. Just being aware. Just being alive to the fact that however you feel inside, those thoughts and feelings you hide, that is what defines you. And it will affect each and every relationship you have and interaction you have. Be it at your workplace, be it at home with your kids, everywhere. And once you are able to take control of that, you realize that the quality of your life will improve. I hope you stay with me. Actually, I know you will stay with me. Let's unravel together. Let's grow together. Let's be more in control. Let's bring change. Let's bring healing. Have you ever noticed, like even at work, people are just bleeding on others who didn't even cross their heart? One colleague is just behaving somehow. You can't even find out what's the issue. All this comes from unresolved issues. And they show up. They actually do show up. There's some people you can never drive with them because when you get into the car with them, by the time you're out at your destination, you're angry. Because they suffer from road rage. And they'll have an excuse, one or the other. Oh, it's this driver, he didn't put his indicator on. Or no, that one, he cut me off. Or, oh, that police officer is holding our lane for too long. The truth of the matter is this, guys. You're only in charge of one car. And no matter how angry you are, no one ever stops their car so that they can shout at the other driver to let them know that you're angry. The people you affect are the passengers inside your car and yourself. Most of the times, the passengers are your kids, your wife, your friends, your family, your mom, your colleague. And you're slowly killing them. Unknowingly, sometimes. Starting today, I want us to become aware. Join me as we look for this awareness. Join me as we choose to just shed some light. Make things different. We can't change the whole world, but we can change ours. We can change the community around us. Many people, when they think about mental health, they make it sound so spooky. Nah, there's nothing spooky about it. By you joining in, by you listening in already, you've made the first step, and that is the most beautiful thing. As I'm about to wrap up, let me just say that there are certain things that impact our lives and the quality of our lives. Again, I'll go back to the COVID period. I gained so much weight during that pandemic. What with all that working from home, you can't go out anywhere, the limited human interaction, it really affected me. Do you know what makes my day better sometimes? After a difficult day in the office, it's just me coming home, putting on my tights, and walking. Sometimes 45 minutes. I like to leave my phone behind whenever I'm walking. I like to stay with my thoughts. I prefer to just go in my mind, talk and re-talk in my mind, and empty out all those negative thoughts. And let me tell you that 30-minute walk daily has become my go-to. By the time I come home, I'm in a better space. I also love to eat well. Guys, we only have one body. You don't have another one. Love the body you're in. take care of it. Feed it well. It's when you're unwell or when you're sick that you realize that food is actually a blessing. Any small thing that makes you happy, go for it. Go for it. Our bodies are sacred, and they're it's almost like an empty bucket. If you fill it up with dirty water, it will start leaking with the dirty water that you filled in it. And likewise, if you fill it up with clean water, the clean water will start leaking. It's the people around the bucket that will realize it's dirty or clean water. Let's be a little bit conscious of the kind of food that we feed our bodies with. Let's eat our veggies. I know most people don't like their veggies, but let's eat our veggies. It's quite healthy. Good food would make you feel better. When your body is great, your mental health will be great. Thanks for joining in tonight. Hoping to see you again next few days. And have a good one. Wellness by Jeff will be a bi-weekly podcast. I'm hoping to interact and to be here twice a week. And it's just a safe space. It's just a safe space where you can, air out and you can talk. And of course, you'll be heard. My hope is that I can create my own tribe. People who are willing and hoping to become aware. And we can start healing one person at a time. You can reach out to me on my socials, to all the Wellness by Jeff. And remember to subscribe, remember to share, and remember to give me your reviews and your feedback. That would be amazing. Thank you all again, and let's touch base on Friday.